welcome back to another The Sims 4, but every room is a different blank. Today it's different lifespans. We've never done this one before. We've got a wheel. Of course we do. We have babies, infants, toddlers, children, teenagers, young adults, adults, and elders. We've got quite a few here. Hopefully we land on each one once. That would be nice. But first, let's build the shell of the house. I am finally done with the outside. This took so long. Good hour I just sank into that. What do we think? We have our backyard. There's a pool. Even have a little turtle in there. Fire pit. Outside. Landscaped. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's go inside. I'm gonna put some wood floor down first. Okay, so inside there's an entryway. This is the kitchen. We have the hallway, bathroom, living room. I don't know what that room's gonna be. Depending on what we roll, if we end up rolling like a baby or a toddler or an infant, I might make it like a nursery. But if not, then we'll figure something else out. Maybe a study, I don't know. Upstairs, we have bedroom, hallway, bedroom, and then one other bathroom. So let's start in the entryway. What if I get a baby entryway? It's just gonna be like very pastel, I guess. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Infants, great. So right off the bat, it's giving like child wallpaper. I might do this like light blue. Maybe I use this dresser as a table. You can sort of keep the blue thing going. I feel like I have to put this in here. It doesn't make any sense, but like it kind of has to be in here. Like this is like the one thing that my infants like always use. Wait, should I do a changing station instead? Oh my God, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Can I size this down? Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna make this look like not super weird. I think I'm just gonna lean really far into the fact that it's an infant room. I'm gonna put this maybe on top of this as like, almost like it's like a little rug for it. Actually, speaking of rugs, what if I actually did like 2 rugs put together so they're nice and long? I could do the same rug, I guess. Maybe I do the same rug. I just kind of want it to be long, put some arts and crafts up there. I don't think an infant could do those technically, but oh well, close enough. I really want to put a plant in here. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? We do have this giant mobile that I can maybe put down. It's like so weird. It's just like a bunch of blocks. Oh wait, there's this one. There's this one. Perfect. Oh, absolutely perfect. How about some paintings on the walls? I don't know why this wall is so bright, but we'll put some decals on the wall there too. What about this little teddy bear? Pretty cute. Could also get these little cushions, make them look like little biscuits. That's very cute. Okay, I know that that's not much for this room, but well, one, it's very small, but also I think that looks like, it's like weird, but like decently okay looking. I think if I did any more, it'd start to look a little like, what the heck is going on in here? This is a load of barnacles. Okay, let's move on to, actually, let's do the kitchen because I'm scared of this room. I think if we get anywhere from like young adult to elder, I'm good. Okay, well, never mind. So we got toddlers. Okay. For a kitchen. So I'm thinking pastels again. Actually, toddlers to me are a little less pastel and a little more vibrant. Babies give me pastel. Toddlers are giving more vibrant energy, but you still couldn't pay me to use this. I refused. Something like this could be kind of fun. Ooh. I feel like a toddler would love this. I feel like toddlers is like a fun stage to experiment with like patterns and murals and stuff like that. I'm me who doesn't have a kid, pretending that I know everything, but that's what I'm thinking. Before we keep going, I would like to thank today's sponsor, the Farmer's Dog. I have the most beautiful doggie in the world. This is Yuna. That's my baby. I want her to have a long and happy life, and part of that long and happy life is the food that she eats. The Farmer's Dog delivers highly digestible, human-grade food with whole ingredients that's pre-portioned straight to your door. And it's super easy to get started. I took this quiz on their website, put in some of Yuna's information, and that helps them personalize a meal plan just for her. My dog is a picky eater, but she is not picky for this food. There was absolutely zero hesitation before she gobbled this up. I ended up getting a chicken, a beef, and a turkey flavor. You know, the footage speaks for itself. She really likes it. Also, with it being pre-portioned, that just makes everything super easy and convenient. So you don't have to think about how much to give them. And they pre-portion it based on things like their weight, how old they are, stuff like that. And of course she loves it because it's human-grade food. It's cooked, packaged, and tested in human food facilities that has the same safety standards as human food. My dog having a healthy diet is really important to me, but it's also important to me that she likes the food, and the Farmer's Dog is great for that. And they're giving me a super good deal too. If you're interested in trying it, you can get 50% off of your first box with free shipping and 24/7 customer support if you use my link in the description or the QR code on screen. Yuna loves this stuff, and I'm sure your dog will too. Big thank you to the Farmer's Dog for sponsoring today's video, and I'll let you get back to it. This fridge is probably gonna be great, so I'm gonna keep that. So as far as cabinets, we could go whole like fairy tale theme in here, but I probably will just do something like this. Okay, there we go, we got that. Let's do the upper cabinets. For the upper cabinets, I might do whimsical moment, because they match honestly really well. Could be kind of fun. Let's switch it up like that. That looks so cute. I'm not even gonna do it on this wall, I think, because the windows just kind of throw it all off. So maybe we could do like a shelf right here. I think there's some cute kids shelves. There's this one. That's more for babies, but it's pretty good. Let's keep it there for a sec. Ooh, the rainbow could be good. The rainbow could be good. This is definitely for a kitchen, but it's not giving toddler. This is giving toddler. This could also be giving toddler, but it's a little too big. Oh my gosh, we can change the decal on that. Hey, guess what? This is how I found out. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I love that's perfect. That's so cute. Love that green one. Oh, the purple's cute too. Actually, I might change it to the pink one. I just think it stands out really nicely. Speaking of pink, do I put curtains here? I think it gives it a cute look. Still need a vent hood under there. We'll put that there. We need a trash can. Let's get a fun one. Oh, I forgot to do the island. Whoops. I'm gonna put a stand mixer over there because stand mixers can make things like cakes, cupcakes. Toddlers love those things. I love those things. Am I a toddler? Okay, let's start putting down some decor. I like this little cat. Ooh, this is good for a toddler. It's like the little shoes. They'd be growing out of stuff real quick. Maybe the giraffe. Either the giraffe, maybe the lamp. Because I was thinking we could have another one of these in here. And that could be pretty cute. Like a blue one. That's nice. Oh, we need bar stools. Do you know what would be kind of funny? We put high chairs instead of bar stools. That's kind of funny. Do we only have 2 bar stools, or am I balding right before my eyes? Oh no, we also have this one. Maybe this is a good one. I like the purple on this one. So what if we... we'll point them towards the island? Like... That's actually pretty funny. Okay, so for the table, we're just gonna have a little small one, but we could have something fun with like a pattern. Those have little trees on them. Hey, that's so cute. Oh my god. Looks like a little picnic. There's this one which just has tablecloth. Ooh, this one's fun. That one's cute. Oh wait, this one has little bunnies on it. I feel like that's good for a toddler, like little cute animals. Yes. Now I fear we do, speaking of animals, think we have to use these chairs. We definitely do. We'll switch them up. We'll do a pig. We'll do the little purple dog and maybe this dog. And then maybe the bear actually is cute. I might rotate this as well so it's like diagonal. Whew, it's a tight squeeze in there. Those chairs take up a lot of freaking space. Toddlers. Oh my god, the potty. That's so nasty. I don't even know if I can do that in here. That would make me sick. It could be kind of funny to put blocks on the table though, like as a centerpiece. That's pretty funny. Oh, we need curtains for these big windows. Okay, what if we did something like that? Different colors. We also need a rug under this table. This green one, I want it to be like slightly bigger, but like, you know what? It's not going through the other side of the wall, so I might just keep it like this, whatever. You can't even see it. The kitchen is like a slight step down, so maybe that's why. Also gonna change this really quick to maybe blend in with the floors a little better. There we go, that looks nice. Okay, we just need something over here, but I don't wanna block this area too much. Wait, maybe this is where I can put in the giraffe. Rainbow giraffe. That's perfect. And then maybe like a little chair, another chair. You think we have enough chairs in here, guys? Think we have enough chairs? Yeah, I'm just liking all the fun patterns. This is giving like a Lisa Frank corner. What if I put one of these tree decals back here? Yeah, that's really cute. Maybe like an actual painting back there. Oh, I never put anything on the shelves here. Maybe just some like little tiny toys. More blocks. Okay. Ooh, a s'mores tray is kind of cool, considering we have a fire pit outside. Maybe like some books under there too. Just because I gotta put in a plant in here somewhere. Okay, little plant right there. And I might leave the rest pretty much open, except maybe here we can put a dinosaur. Ooh, a deconstructed bunny is interesting. How about the chicken? Let's do the chicken. And then I think on the island, we got the little mushroom guy. What's his name? Whispering Wren. There we go. Okay, that is my toddler kitchen. I'm actually really loving this one. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like if a toddler made a kitchen. I can't think of anything better. That's pretty good. Okay, moving on. Let's do like the hallway. Maybe like an adult room could be fun after that. Oh. Young adults. Perfect. Young adult is actually perf because I wanted to have like an office sort of, not an office, but like a little place for like a reading area or like a desk. And then this is, yeah, whatever. Hallways are boring anyway, so best we leave that to the adults. I think because we've done 2 kid rooms, I'm gonna keep this one like super neutral. Oh, this is cute. I forgot about this. It's like a new wallpaper we've got. I do love the green one. Oh, how about that? That's like a mix of both rooms. A little bit of blue, a little bit of green. That's nice. Let's do that. I think young adults love IKEA, and this desk looks like it's from IKEA. Mine is, and this is what mine looks like, except my drawers are pink because I painted them. This chair has really cute swatches. I never even noticed. Oh my god, the flowers? Love that. Computer. I'll put a lamp down. Maybe this like secret container of I don't know what. What if I even put like a pair of shoes right here? Like they just kicked their shoes off. Got on the PC, you know? Maybe a fuzzy rug. I'm thinking now we can finally put in a big old plant. Hallelujah. Maybe some big old, a big bookshelf that is beautiful. Put some office stuff on this shelf. Ooh, maybe a keyboard down here. And on this wall, maybe the mirror. Yeah, love the mirror. Okay, then over here, let's see. I think I could do like a small table like this. Could do like a fun star mirror above that. I think we put a big plant, maybe like this old phone, and yeah, maybe some books right there. On this side, I already know what I want. I want hanging plants. But I want the dark ones, I think. I think over here we'll put like a place to sit down. The vibes are like, you're about to go outside. You could put your shoes on? I don't know. That looks pretty cute though. And then maybe a little rug underneath. Cute. I need a painting. Stat. This painting never lets me down. Oh, I forgot about curtains. With these windows, I don't want to cover them up too much. They're pretty cute. What if we do like these cute little florally ones? The plaid is cute too. I fear that might be giving too much grandma though, which is my personal vibe, but maybe not the vibe of the room. Actually, maybe I just do this color. Actually, I don't know. I don't like the flowers anymore now that I'm looking at them. It's too much. Maybe the yellow. I'm actually going to replace those other big plants with these little smaller ones. They were just like maybe a little too big. Okay, we got some stuff over here on the walls. I'm liking this. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm good on that. I think that looks really, really cute. Cute hallway. Okay, let's do this tiny little bathroom. I don't even know what I want for the bathroom. Oh, you know what? I think this is probably the best thing. Adults. Okay, great. To me, adults is just like what I would probably normally do as an adult myself. I could do bathtub shower, or we could have like a little walk-in shower over here. I haven't even done wallpaper yet. Whoopsies. I'm gonna keep it really basic in here. Or I could go green. I love green. I think green might be my new favorite color. I'm obsessed with green. I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop staring at it. It can't stop staring at me. We have a great relationship, me and green. Okay, we got the little shower things in here. I have a towel. I don't really know what else to do on this wall. I don't know if I should change it to tile since it is the shower. I could do something like that. It's kind of interesting. And then I need a curtain. I might just use one of these. And to finish it all off, my favorite little rug. Love her. Okay, that's really cute and simple. Adult. Okay, let's do the living room. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna land on like a kid again? Oh, what is that? What is that? Teenagers. Okay. Teenagers. Okay. If a teenager could be a fireplace, what would they look like? Maybe like a fake one, because I think this one has really fun colors and stuff. So when I think teenager, I'm thinking crazy. Granted, I don't know. This was what the aesthetic was when I was a teenager. Granted, I don't think that's the case anymore. I'm trying to think like teenager, like maybe a little bit rebellious. Sometimes that's the vibe I go with my Sims. This is kind of cool. I guess it depends on the teen, right? Like everyone's got a different style. Maybe it's up to me to figure out what does this particular teen like? I'm getting kind of grungy, maybe like skatery. I'm thinking a lot of stuff from the werewolf pack could be good. Yeah, like this is like perfect. You already know I'm getting this sofa, this love seat. The orange is not bad. What else do we have? The blue matches the fireplace perfectly. Could also maybe do yellow. Yellow is interesting. Look at this tiny little lamp. I didn't even know we had this. This is like great for a desk. Oh, these are cool too. Let's get some curtains. Still want them to be kind of fun. So let's do those. Okay, I do have these bookcases back here. This is still kind of what I want to do. I still think that's pretty cool. But I think seeing as it's a teenager, I maybe want another desk in here. They're probably a gamer. They probably have homework. The problem with having the desk over here though is that there's a desk right there. So it looks a little like there's too many desks, you know, like too many cooks in the kitchen, too many desks in the house. So I think I might move it over here. We don't have to use these bookshelves, just a thought. We have to have this mirror. We have to. Okay, let's get a TV. Let's get a computer. Actually, I might replace these. Maybe like this bookshelf. I'm just trying to get some crazy colors in here. That is so bright. Like, good Lord, it's hurting my eyes. Ooh, these are good. Little flags to show that they're in high school. Maybe the skull and the little video game one. That one's cute. Give them a water bottle. Maybe some pens. Maybe this like half read book on the top. Ooh, more shoes. Cute. I feel like laundry piles wouldn't be a bad idea if I can squeeze them in. Oh wait, you know what? We could do those shoes or we could do these shoes. No, I like those. They're bigger. I'm gonna put some trophies on here. Maybe they've won some awards. They're in sports or something. I don't know. I just saw these boots. They have to go over here by the door. That's for the other room. Sorry. Here we go. Here's some dirty laundry. A backpack. That's what I was looking for. Cute. Okay, I honestly think that room is good. I like it. Kind of a grungy teenager aesthetic. I'm into it. All right, let's move on to this miscellaneous room. I've thrown this in here as maybe an idea for like a craft room, but we'll see. Depends on what it lands on. No way, teenagers again? Okay. Teenagers. If I wanted to do a craft room, could go for more of like an artsy vibe. Maybe they could be really into painting. Oh, those are so cute. Okay, let's do that one. Oh, wait, there's different ones on the back. Oh, shut up. It's double-sided. The way I literally didn't even know. I like this one though. Let's go with that one. Before I forget, I am gonna get a guitar as well. And I'm getting an easel. Maybe this easel. I like the ones with the paint splatters on them. Those are my favorites. Thankfully, we have a whole kit for this stuff now. I've used it a lot. I really like painting stuff. It's like, I like the vibes. I've also given them the drawing tablet. I'll move the guitar over here too. Let's make the guitar blue. Let's also pick some wallpaper. We haven't done that yet either. Ooh, I like something like that. That's cool. It's almost giving kind of like mural-ish. I do still want like a neon sign. Like, what the heck is this bird doing here? I don't know, but it's here now. Okay, there we go. We got a little lamp there. Maybe some cool curtains could be good. Or even just like multicolored ones. I like the multicolor. I think it's fun. It's nice to look at. Yes, this is what I was looking for. I'm gonna put this on the wall. A bunch of just little paintings. I'm gonna put some up there too. Okay, now, ooh, paint splatters. Perfect. And then maybe they have like a little rug underneath that. That's really cute. Okay, that's like the artsy teenage room. It's kind of just giving artsy room, but it could be a teenager. Okay, let's go upstairs. What about this hallway? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we haven't had elders yet. Adults again. Okay, that's fine. A hallway is boring. Adults. You know what? Maybe we could put a bar up here. I was trying to think of adult specific activities and not those kind of activities. But like, yeah, maybe a bar. I'll go with like a neutral wallpaper. Now I just have to figure out where I'm gonna put this bar. You could sort of walk into the side of it like that. I can't really think of a better place. Maybe, unless you do that. That almost makes it look like it's part of the wall, which is kind of cool. Oh, but there are definitely cooler looking bars. Like, look at this one. This one's sick. I'm really trying to figure out where I can put this thing. Wow, these bars are so ginormous. Isn't there like a small one? There is. This little baby. Yeah, that's probably way better. I actually still don't know where to put it. Because I kind of want to like put it in the corner, but your Sims need to be able to get behind it in order to make the drinks. So what if I put it like there? I can put a little bar stool, maybe a dartboard. Just gonna turn this place into like a Chili's. Whoa, that would be pretty cool. I don't have a ton of room in here though. I can't go too crazy. Gotta be able to get into the rooms. Yeah, I don't know if we have room for that. Oh, that's sad. That would have been a good idea. Yeah, no, I just don't think there's room. There's room for a fish tank though. And maybe a cute little chair. Then over here, maybe like a place to sit down. That's kind of cute. Okay, I like that. Let's get some rugs. So over here, we'll put these posters up here where they have alcohol in the pictures. Oh my gosh, this picture is stunning. Why don't I ever use it? Oh, I love that. Okay, beautiful. Little plant shelf. Might actually put a plant right there too. Okay, last but not least, maybe just some curtains right over here. Let's move into this big bedroom. We haven't gotten babies yet. Oh my God, no way. Young adults. I haven't gotten children either. There's still 2 chances. Young adult. Okay, so maybe we'll just do like, let's say this is like the parents' room. I don't know. Haven't gotten elders either. Oh my God. Okay, let's go with this pattern. Let's do this. This is fun. A little fun pattern for the bed. 2 end tables, 2 lamps. There we go. Let's get a rug. We'll put an ottoman at the end of the bed. Cute dresser, cute plants, more cute plants with the cat. We'll have this little like stacked thing here. Let's get some curtains for these little guys. Cute. Ooh, let's get this big mirror in the corner. Yeah. Love her. Cute chair, of course. Maybe I'll put a little sconce light above that. That's cute. I'm gonna put a little divider here. And then over here, I'm gonna have like a little office space. There are so many computers in this house. Like literally there are so many. Okay, we'll get some curtains. We'll put in my favorite lamp and some more of these. These look like pancakes. A little picture on the wall. We'll get some clutter on the desk and a cookie jar. That one's our little secret. Okay, cute. I like that room. I like the little secret office. That's kind of fun. All right, let's do this bathroom. I kind of want to do, toddlers again. Okay, so here's the deal. We can use one of these little toddler potties, but I am gonna have to also use an adult one. So I'm thinking we maybe just put them like next to each other. I did just do green, so maybe I'll change the way this looks in here. Yes, girl, give us nothing. Okay, I'll just make it that color. We'll do the walls purpley. We can do a separate tub and shower in here, which is nice. Just gotta add some like toddler things. Maybe now we can add this shelf. Ooh, perfect. Like a whole toddler basket. Could be toddlers, could be infants. We're not gonna have a ton of room in here for other stuff. I'm gonna try to just squeeze in some things I think toddlers might find fun. Wait, maybe the unicorn. Yeah. We'll put a bow. A lot of people put bows. Actually, that's more of a baby thing, actually. Putting like bows on their head. I'm gonna keep it in here anyways, though, just because it's kind of cute. Maybe we can use the little sheep as a bath mat. Actually, there's technically 2. I can maybe turn it around. Ooh, or they could be overlapping like that. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, hold on. They're sleeping together. Okay, okay. Toilet paper. Oh, right, we need curtains. Let's see. I guess I could just copy and paste these over here too. Those windows are not on the same level. Just realized. There we go. Okay, I honestly think that might be all I do in there. There's not a ton of room if you still want it to be functional, but I think that's giving toddler. Okay, final room. We haven't had elders, we haven't had children, and we haven't had babies. So I'm hoping it's one of those three. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ask and you shall receive. Babies. Okay, this is pretty cute. I am definitely dipping straight into the storybook nursery kit. Y'all, it's so good. I wish we had, oh no, I wish we had another curtain, a bigger one. Look at these curtains. They're stunning. I've done a lot of green in this house, but I can't help it. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. That looks okay. If you don't look too close, that'll work. Okay, this kit just has the most beautiful baby stuff. I guess by babies, I also did mean newborn. So obviously they sit in a bassinet. But I might also get a crib just for them to grow into. But for now, they're obviously in here. I think we should get a little rocking chair next to it. How cute is this like bag? It's like a diaper bag. It even has a little bottle on the outside. We'll put this bookcase over here. So cute. I could also maybe put it in like the corner like that. Yeah, I think that's better. The toy box. And it also comes with my favorite rugs that I use for kids too, because they have these cute little animal patterns on them. I'm actually obsessed with them so much. I'm gonna put a little mobile up here. Let's put these 3 paintings on the wall. Cute. Those look so cute. Maybe the little nightlight. If you change the swatch, it changes what's on here. Why have I never changed the swatch? So cute. Okay, I'm gonna put this big shelf above this with the cherries. Just put some like little clutter pieces up there. Little ladybug. Okay, there we go. We got some clutter up there. I am loving that. I also put this little basket over here too. Yeah, I think that's it for this room. Dude, it's cute. I'm so glad I got to do like a little nursery. I was really hoping I would. Didn't get to do an elderly room, but that's okay. I'm happier with doing this anyways. This is more fun. But there we go. That is the house. Hey, where did my terrain paint go? You guys, it took me so long to do the terrain paint. Where did it go? This game wants to make me crazy, I'm telling you. This game wants me to lose my mind and go nuts. Gotta put all my dirt back in here. My little soft dirt right there. Okay, here we go. Here is the house now with the terrain paint. Here's the backyard. If you walk through the front door, let's see if I can remember what they were. This was toddler, I think. Or no, infant. It was infant. So we've got the changing station. Yeah, this one was pretty simple. I kept that one simple. Then if we go around, we have the hallway. This was young adult. I think it displays that pretty well. Yeah, and then over here we have this, which I love. And if you go through this archway, you have, this is the toddler kitchen. I love this room. I think this room is my absolute favorite out of the entire house. Like, this is so cute. This is so cute, especially this view. Like, that just looks so fun. Like, that could be in a daycare. That's really cute. Then if you go back into the hallway, there is a bathroom. I think this was just adult. Pretty simple in here. Wait, that's really shiny. I never noticed how shiny that tile is. Wow. Then if you go in here, we have the teenager living room, and it's got like kind of a grungy vibe. We've got their desk over here, their little backpack. Yeah, this is really cute. This was a fun one. And then in here is also a teenager room, but this one is more like artsy. Still a little bit messy, but more on the artistic side. Then if you go upstairs, this was adult as well, I think. I added the bar, the darts, fish tank, place to sit. Like, it's pretty normal. Then if you go into this room, boom. I think this was also young adult. So we've got our little like office. And then if you go around here, here is the actual bedroom, which I think is pretty fun and cute. It's a nice room. It's huge. It's a big old room. And if you go across the hall into the glitched door, which I promise is fine, boom, you have the toddler bathroom. This one is much less crazy than the one downstairs, but I think it's still giving, especially that little guy. And then if you go around and go into this room, you have the baby room. This is the nursery. So it's baby with like room to grow, you know? It just felt weird to not have a full crib. The bassinets are so teeny tiny. But yeah, I love this room. I love that big shelf. That's really cute. Yeah, I love it. I love this one. This is one of my favorite rooms too. This in the kitchen. What do you think? Well, that is going to be all for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.